Hello, I'm BrigantiaBlackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Saturday, and welcome to our little talk about Loki of the Dreaming. The very first encounter I had with Loki was in a dreamscape. He didn't reveal himself openly or fully to me at that point, but he left enough clues to where I was able to deduce who he was, at least I was over time. And it was within the dreamscape that I came to terms with the reality of his presence, and I learned how to open my mind and look beyond what other people had to say about his reputation. At the very beginning of our work, he invested a surprising amount of time in my dreamscapes, essentially allowing me to become accustomed to his energy and laying the groundwork for how our interactions were going to go. The visuals in these meditations and in these dreams have been strongly grounded in the four elements, and storms are a very regular feature. I suspect this is in part a reference to the way current events are going, but the other reason for why I think the storms and why the element of water in particular has been very strong in this imagery is because Loki has essentially tasked me with bringing my heart and my intuition into equal standing with my mind. It has been about wholeness and the pursuit of becoming a more complete person. And thus far, that point gets across most easily through dreams. Remembering dreams has typically been a challenge for me, and up until recently, I hadn't really focused my practice on them at all. I just trusted that if it was something really significant that occurred in a dream that, would be vivid enough for me to remember and then figure it out. And with Loki, dreams of this kind seem to be coming in spurts. This pattern has led me to believe that the periodic information dumps in dreams are meant to give me something to chew on for a while, but it's also a test just to see what I'm going to make of it all. And as I've mentioned many times in the past, Loki doesn't seem to be too nudgy about how quickly or slowly I'm working through the to-do list, provided I am making the effort and actually listening and doing what I should be doing. And I honestly believe that the degree to which we give our deities cooperation will determine the nature of our interactions, how much patience they have with us, and how long a deity might choose to deal with us. Now, these dreams are an invitation to explore mysteries, to look at things differently, and examine ideas from as many different angles as what I can imagine, broadening my perspective. It reminds me of a quote from the movie Anna and the King. The main character, Anna, said that most people don't see the world as it is. They see it as they are. A good king needs a broader view. And it seems that being a good witch and a good pagan also requires having that broader view. And doubtless this is for the purpose of growing in wisdom. Because the difference between knowledge and wisdom, that has been weighing on my mind a great deal lately. Because knowledge alone is completely insufficient. It's useful, but it's not enough in and of itself. But wisdom involves understanding and the ability to use knowledge for best effect. This is a quality that is in very short supply these days, and I think Loki is trying to prepare me to grow in wisdom because it will become increasingly necessary in the future. So, lots of work to be done. Bit of foreboding about the future, but that's the way it goes. And that's my thoughts having to do with Loki in this week. As per usual, let me know about your own experience with him either in the comment section below, or better yet, get on Gilded, click on the link in the description box, and join us on the Blackbirds Brew server where we can have a really good back and forth conversation with us. That's what having the Gilded group is all about. So until I see you there, that'll do it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.